Hi there, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru, and welcome to this Get More Referrals Today podcast. Great to have you with us today. Something pretty important. I've always been told that you can't sell a business unless it is systemized. That a business that has systems in it is worth far more than someone having to buy it and then still make it up as they go. But on the flip side, running a business that is full of systems makes life so much easier. It means that you're not having to think, how do I create this thing as you go along? Well, that's no different to when we talk about building our referral marketing system. There are certain things that we want to systemize that we know it's a 10-minute block here, it's a 30-minute block here, it's through automation here. Because the more you build things into a system, the easier things become. You're not doing things every now and then. You're doing things on a consistent basis because you understand how the system works. And that's what we want to look at today. How are you systemizing getting your referrals? How are you systemizing using your networks? How are you systemizing creating partners to be able to fill your sales funnels for you? See, without a doubt, the hardest thing in all of this is to be consistent. It's not as simple as flicking a switch and turning on ads. But even when you do something like that and you flick the switch and turn on ads, you still need a process and a system for once people say, yes, I'm interested. So in everything you do business-wise, you want to be creating systems as you go along. And if you're not doing that, then you're going to have to do it a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a 10th time, each time that particular activity or task pops up. So I know for the very first time, when I create a lead magnet that I'm going to send out to a partner to promote for me, I need to create the template I'm going to use. But then I save the template into the template folder, and now we have a system in place for when the next person's going to be able to help us. And it's just simply, good. Step one, ask who can help us. Step two, copy and paste the blurb to send to them. And step three, see if there's anything else that we can do to help them. So everything that you're doing within your business, you should be able to see, can I put them into a simple little checklist, a simple little steps that if I wasn't to do it, someone else would be able to do it really easily. In the end, you want to get yourself away from doing as many tasks as possible. But I appreciate, to begin with, you have every hat on. But when you start documenting and when you start actually recording the steps that you go through, creating the templates or the plan for somebody else to do, that's when you can start handing it over. So let's have a quick look at some of the things that you should already have systemized. Within our marketing channels, we talk about our 5 channels: our partner channel, our network channel, our social channel, our live and leverage channel, and our retargeting channel. Well, there's a lot of those channels that are just simple little systems made up to be able to work. In our partner channel, we break that down to having a set agenda where we're speaking to someone each week or each second week. We're coming together as a group each month. We're doing cross promotions. So even though they're things that are happening on a regular basis, it's still a matter of just following the system that's in place. When using your networks, you've got to have the right sort of networks to start with. So growing your networks is a system and a process to follow. It's not just hope and luck. How you engage with your networks, with the front of mind plan, with the personal engagement plan. Again, they're simple systems to follow. A 10-minute block here, a 30-minute block here, but they're doing the same things over and over again. Our social content strategy plan. There's a complete way of going, create 7 pieces of content for the week, and now mix them up across the 5 different platforms. So you see, everything, there is a system just to follow. So what you're needing to do is look at, how do I implement that system into my business, and how do I create my systems, the ones that are going to work for me. And I always remember being told, the sooner you can be able to get someone else to do that, the sooner you remove yourself from the business. Well, the reason why most of the time we don't get other people to do stuff is because it's easier for us to do it ourselves. Well, if it's easier for you to do it yourself, it hasn't been systemized properly. So what you want to be doing, not only for the long-term benefit, but for the short-term benefit, is that everything you do each day, you need to be able to go, do I have a checklist that someone could easily follow and do this if I was not here? Because everything can be systemized. Somebody else can do everything that you're currently doing in your business. The missing link is, do they know how? And that's what creating a system is all about. So that someone else can know how to do that. We go a step further in our business, and with our Podio management system, that's just simply a board in which we keep all of our systems. So it doesn't matter who needs to do a task. All they have to do is follow that particular section on the board. So if it is setting up a new member, great. Look at that particular board, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are the steps to follow. So whether you use Podio, whether you use Trello, you need something up in the cloud that you can put your systems into. So whether it is you or whether it is someone else, or whether you bring somebody else on and say, here is your responsibility, they're already all sitting there. It's really easy for somebody else to pick it up. So besides the system which we're already using and you're implementing into your business, what other systems in your business should you be creating? What could you be documenting? What could you be putting up into the cloud all in one spot, so that your business, in the long term when you want to sell it, in the short term when you want to hire new people for you not to have to do so much, and in the immediate term to make your life easier, what could you be doing that helps systemize your business? Simple little activity. Over the next few days, everything you do, make sure that it's recorded. There's a checklist to it. There's a template to it, that all you have to do from this day forward is go copy and paste. That's going to save you huge amounts of time. And it's a great starting point to start getting some of your systems into your business. On the flip side, the consistency of following systems. It is the fastest, easiest way to move yourself forward. I've been a huge believer. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Someone's already doing something great. Model and go, how can I do something similar within my business? Is it the structure that works? Rather than having to try to do stuff all again from the start, it doesn't prove that you're the cleverest person in the room. It just means that you're spending an awful lot more time than what you probably needed to probably end up coming up with something fairly similar anyway. So what we want to make sure that we're taking away from here, use systems that are already given to you. Create systems that are going to make your life easier. Model various things rather than reinventing the wheel. Do those three things within your business, and your business is going to look an awful lot healthier, long-term to sell, short-term to hire, immediate, saving you time, effort, and money. So again, the simple activity for you to be able to do. Everything you're doing over the next few days to start to build the habit, you need to document, create template around, so that if you weren't to do that activity, somebody else could do it for you. And the second thing you need to be doing is start following systems that you already have in place, whether they're yours or have been given to you. The more you follow systems, the better your business becomes, saving you time, effort, and money. Hopefully that's been super helpful. Thanks so much for joining us this week. If it's the first time listening, please pop over to referralmarketingguru.com.au/resources. Whole bunch of great resources on that page. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast so you get it on a regular basis, and can't wait to have you around next time. Till next time, take care and look forward to speaking to you real soon.